Hi, this is Tim with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you guys as promised. Now, I wanted to thank you real quick about letting us get this video over to you, and of course, talk to one of my team members about doing so. I just wanted to thank you real quick for that. Now, I always start these pages out on a Google search page here. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys up front. You guys are doing a lot of things right already. So let's just go ahead and look at a few things that can just help you stay within there. Okay. Now, what I've typed in here is roofing Champaign, Illinois. Again, this is what we consider a buyer intent keyword. Really could be any service attached to any location. It doesn't matter. I'm just using one that pertains to us in this situation. So roofing Champaign, Illinois. Now, people are going to type this in different ways too. They might say roofers or Champaign, Illinois, and then roofing, so on and so forth. You just want to be able to rank on the first page for as many of those as possible, right? Now, of course, there's a few ways to do that. One's through ads. I typically stay away from these. Google guarantees are going to be the best conversion rate wise, but still 80% of people, when they come on a page like this, are instantly going to disregard any ads they see. Now, we can also see ranking organically. You guys are doing well with your Google business profile in Champaign, and also your website is number one, obviously around a couple directories. So, doing great when it comes to capturing the audience for roofing within Champaign. Also, I decided to take one of the other areas that you're trying to rank for, right, just outside of Champaign here, to the west a little bit. Obviously, you can't rank a Google business profile here, but you guys are ranking. You're actually the first one ranking besides directory, so an actual company ranking, and that's your service area page here. I don't want to butcher the name, Mahomet, Illinois. So we could search these other ones too. Obviously, I saw you guys do commercial, so I decided to type in commercial roofing Champaign. You're ranking for the Google business profile there, and you're one of the top companies ranking for the actual website too. So there's not a whole lot I can critique you on. I could go through each of different one of these areas and see if you rank, so on and so forth. But truly, you guys have somebody over there, whether in house or somebody you're working with, that knows what they're doing. Okay. But here's a couple things that may be able to help you. I always like to throw websites in. I'm not going to compare you to anybody since you're one of the top when it comes to Champaign and surrounding areas for anything roofing. So these first two ratings here, and again, this isn't a paid program I use. It's great for comparisons of websites and even diving in deeper, of course, and doing a lot of research. But right off the bat, you're seeing this DR and this UR rating. So this is strength and trust ratings that Google has for your website, and they're ranked out of 100, okay? But truly a benchmark of once you hit 30 and above, you're considered a powerful website at that point. So you still have quite a bit in terms of building up strength and trust within Google to even beat out a lot of those directories, right? And become number one in each of these specific keywords. So you need to keep building out high quality backlinks that are coming from authoritative referring domains. And this is the big part. By authoritative, I mean these are websites that already have high strength and trust within Google. So once you do acquire a backlink from them, it's going to definitely increase your ratings in return. Okay, so that's one thing you definitely want to hunker down on and focus on. Also, don't build these out too quick. That can seem unorganic to Google and actually have the reverse effect that you don't want. You're indexing for quite a few keywords, which is nice, and you're bringing in quite a bit of traffic too. 175 just around there. And if you can actually come in and look where most of your uh, traffic is coming from. We can see the top one here is Freedom Roofing, right? The company name. Now, unfortunately, I would think this is going to be considered a nationwide keyword search, meaning somebody searching for this isn't necessarily within your area of service nor looking for your specific company. Okay. Now, ones below it, and like Freedom Roofing Champaign, Illinois, that's obviously you guys, okay? But just the one below it, the one I typed into Google, Roofing Champaign, Illinois, here you can see that gets 200 searches a month on average, and you're capturing just over 10% of that right into your website because you're ranked position 3. Now, also industry standard is about 30% of that traffic coming from a buyer intent keyword like this will end up reaching out to you at that point, being an organic warm lead to you guys. And that should be happening for all these buyer intent keywords. So you guys are probably getting, 20 to 30 organic leads to your company from through the website every single month, I would assume. Maybe it's a little bit less, maybe it's a little bit more, plus or minus 10 there, but somewhere within that area. So you guys are doing really well. Obviously, you can see some blog posts, keywords are ranking, but really most of the times that's going to help you guys rank your actual buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank for. And actually, I don't know if you guys had a blog or not. I might be talking out of my butt there. Um, okay, it looks like I probably am. That's probably in your storm damage one here. So obviously, you guys again have somebody over there who knows what they're doing. I would just keep up with it, of course. I would definitely say I'm on the wrong one here. You know, building up more power and trust is never going to hurt. Possibly even implementing a blog onto your website will keep you, within these top positions as well. Now, what a blog does, all that's going to do is increase the amount of relevant content to your website and keep increasing that every single month. Google recognizes that, and typically that's going to help you not only increase in ranking, but stay within there too. So, really, the only thing that I could say is, if you guys are trying to target more areas, keep building out these different pages onto your website. And what's really nice about these pages is you can go in, do a little bit of research. If you're wanting to target a new area, maybe say Decatur or something like that, maybe even down in Springfield, pull up a top competitor, see what pages their website is actually ranking. If it's their homepage, look through their homepage, see how much content they have, how it's kind of laid out, and then you can tailor your service area page to their homepage. Okay. Since that page of their website's already ranking, we know Google likes it for that area, and then you can kind of decipher through and kind of replicate it, not plagiarize it, but replicate it, right? So with that being said, this video is a little bit shorter than normal since I wasn't comparing you, since basically you are the top competitor for the area, so you're doing great. Um, Other than that, if you have any further questions or concerns, need me to elaborate on anything further too, of course, if you're interested in any services that I provide, please reach out. Any feedback on the video too helps me in ways that you can't imagine. So other than that, have a great rest of your day and I hope to hear from you soon.